Booyah, it is done, y'all. Well, not all the way done. Just I want to say pencils, but it's not really pencils. It's the photosensitive blue pen, blue lead pencil. So this is 11 by 17. And when I say 50-50, I mean the faces. So yeah, I made Ash with his chainsaw up because he has an arm for a chainsaw. And Leatherface. Man, Leatherface look all sinister. And then I have his on this side. So man. So yeah, this is the first part, and then the part 2 is going to be the inking and the coloring as well, and also the background. Not too sure how I'm going to do the background for him. I'm thinking having him like have some those like those demons or whatever that he fights, maybe, or maybe just a moon and that cabin that he has from back in the day, and his Sam Raimi's iconic car back there. I don't know. With him, Mr. Chainsaw guy. Oh, okay. Maybe he's in that in the kitchen area with the chains coming down, with the hooks and everything. Dude, that's gonna be killer instinct right there. Come on, razzle dazzle frazzle, man. You know, what do you guys think? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, all right then. Hey y'all. So I started my verses again, inking, and I just got done inking Ash from Evil Dead. So, and I'm gonna go on to Leatherface. So I actually really dig how it came out. Like, it's actually really good. So yeah, I did do a YouTube on this, but for some reason the artwork didn't post, just me ranting about me doing this. But this will also be back on the YouTube channel on my LMK Studios. So yeah, let's get it, boy. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is how far I am with Ash versus Leatherface. So I made Ash more animated, more has that comic book manga feel to it. So, but I just needed some references. So this is my reference. This is a video game. So I might put in his stubble, but he didn't really have a stubble. Like, it wasn't very apparent in the first film of Evil Dead. So, and I did put his chainsaw in there. So next, I'll be going on to Leatherface. So this is how far I am. I've been using Blix Studio Art Pencil. I'm also using this art paper. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Will I hold this down? I don't know if I have it with me. No, I don't have it with me. But it's the Strapmore. It's a different type of Strapmore. It has I don't know if you can hear it, but it does have a texture, a rough texture to it. And I really do like it because it really holds the inks very well. With the inks, I've been using these guys right here. But I had one in mind. It's called Roller Glide BC Pin 0.7. That's the one I always used to use, but it seems like it's being decommissioned or no longer in stock. So there is one similar to that on Amazon, so I might give that a try. But I really do miss those ink pens. So because that ink pen really hold like any type of artboard, and it didn't smudge. So on some of these, it kind of started smudging. I don't know if you can see it. So next I'm going to be going on to this guy right here. I don't know what the background, I don't know if I should put that old house where he was in the very first movie, not the sequels. I mean, yeah, not the sequels. So the very first, or I might just put a Texas flag on here. I don't think it'll contrast this really well with it. I don't know, we'll see. Well, this is where I'm at. I am gonna need, oh, I do have a reference for him. But I went with the old school Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the old school version of it. So that's how it's gonna look. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is how far I got, you guys. So far I'm liking it. I really thought that it was gonna go really well with the shirt, but it did come out. It did come out really, really good. So I'm liking it. It looks sinister as hell. And I was trying to think about the background. I was like, what kind of background can I do? It's like, it has to be kind of iconic to the very first one. So I thought, oh, the house. Remember the house of the two went inside, and one of the ladies got hammered. Boom! She got thrown back into one of the spikes. I was like, oh, that house is so iconic. So I put that in there. So it's gonna, I'm not gonna have like maybe like a dark background like this. I think it's gonna be more of a daylight. I can't put flames because it's not gonna go very, it's not gonna be relatable to the very first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I'm trying to make something relatable that the audience, the old school audience, can understand. Like, oh man, okay, that's really good what he did there. So, and that's the first time I ever seen a horror movie and a daylight element. It made it more scary just to be there during the day. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I was like, yeah. I hope it really works, because if this is dark, this really came out, you know? So I was thinking the same thing. Like, if that is dark, because it's light, this is more of light contrast. Like his shirt, his leather face, his skin face over his skin. So that won't really make it pop, but I was like, I kind of like this one. So I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think about it? Does it work? Does it not work? I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, take a chance. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't, but we'll see. Hey guys, so I am done. And oh my God, it came out really, really, really good. So my initial way I wanted to do this was have a dark background to bring this out. But I was like, it's gonna contrast with this, and it's gonna be kind of way too much, because you want your eyes to focus on the main part, is these two individuals right here. So I thought in my other video that I just, you know, I was ranting about or talking about, is having that house from the very first movie. I was thinking, like, how cool would it be to have that house? Because initially everything happens in that house. And when I was watching the movie for the very first time, they went to that house during the day. And the director, Top Hobson, or I forget the director's name, his full correct name. But he made it like that house was so like it looked really innocent, you know, that house. It just looked really inviting, and you didn't know what was going to happen until they ventured into that house. And all that, it's just boom, it just exploded. So I really, I think it was a good choice on my part, putting that house in there. Just kind of like, you know, it fits. It really does fit. And so what do you guys think? You know, does it fit? You know, the contrast between this and this, the background. So I always try to think about the backgrounds when I'm doing the 50-50 versions. So, but I am done. The next one, I think I'm gonna do Buzz Lightyear, not the Buzz Lightyear, the Pixar new movie that's coming up, but the Buzz Lightyear toy versus Critters. What do you guys think about that? So, all right. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna be doing more of these. So I love doing these. I enjoy them. So thank you. So the last thing I thought, or I forgot to do, is put the versus symbol. So that baby's gonna go right in there somewhere. So that's how it's gonna look. This is gonna be the original, but the original is going to these two individuals that I met in Cottonwood Comic-Con. It's not really Cottonwood Comic-Con, it's Cottonwood, I forgot what it was, but these two individuals are so great. Throughout the whole day, we just talked about pop culture, cult movies, just all around, we just had fun. I didn't sell a whole lot, but just being there for the first time again, being at a con for the first time again, and seeing those two individuals, just, you know, it was well worth it, you know, and it made the whole event, the whole day just perfect, really good. So this is for you guys. So I'll be sending that to them via mail, snail mail. So if you're interested in something like this, please hit me up in my comments or something like that. Or so the next one I'm gonna do is Buzz Lightyear. So Buzz Lightyear versus who?